CW News at 9.
I'm Morgan Wolfe, and we start tonight with breaking news out of Washington as President Donald Trump announced he has ordered airstrikes in Syria. And one person is recovering from minor injuries after an explosion in Middleton yesterday. The high winds and deep snow are causing major issues for structures across the Green Bay area. Madison police are looking for the man who stabbed another man during a large fight downtown early this morning. More than 100 people gathered at the Capitol for a pro-gun Second Amendment rally today. Unbelievable footage out of North China today. Take a look at this. Everything appears to be normal at first, but then wait for it, the right side of your screen. Look at those flames. This is something you don't want to confuse with a Shamrock Shake. Sonic believes America is ready to wash down their burgers with some frozen pickle juice. That is correct. Frozen pickle juice. The St. Vincent de Paul has also set up an emergency response fund. Visit their Facebook page for more details. Meanwhile, in Jefferson County, a controlled burn accidentally spiraled into a massive brush fire just north of Fort Atkinson. You don't have to like golf to know who this guy is. That's right, Tiger Woods is breaking the internet as people got very excited today about the lead he held at the Valspar Championship.
Gotta love March
Exciting.
Madness.
Okay, I'm like ready to walk away. My bracket is done.
Same. I picked my school.
I am done with basketball.
Which was tennis.
I'm really excited for spring because this time of the year it feels like winter is kind of like that annoying younger sibling, you know what I mean?
It just won't go away.
It won't go away. I can say that because I am that annoying younger sibling, so.
Snowing in April, but we have almost
wake me up when it's summer?
almost 70 degree weather on Thursday. So you only have to wait a couple.
More importantly, Saturday Night Live tonight, Cardi B will be on.
Morgan loves
You know
her girl
where I'm
Cardi B.
at. You know where I'll be. Well, I'm not Jocko or Julia, but hey, I'll give this a shot. The Brewers are back in action tonight for Game 2 of their series with the New York Mets at Citi Field. Last night, the crew fell behind early and just could not take the lead. Tonight was a different story. Jonathan Villar helped the crew get on board first with a 3-run home run. Look at that one. The playoffs began for the Bucks today. Our number 7 seeded team faced off against the 2nd seeded Boston Celtics. Milwaukee was looking to take a step towards winning its first playoff series since 2001. After letting an early 10-point lead evaporate, the Bucks led 47-44 at the half. Back and forth, the two teams went all the way to the end of regulation. Milwaukee was down 3 with just 0.5 of a second left, but that was just enough time for Chris Middleton to hit that 3. Woo! 36 feet out. So then we head into overtime, tied at 99. I'm not Jocko, let me try. That's it for sports. We'll be right back after the break. I am here with the Badger famous JJ Watt. JJ, how does it feel to be in the Twin Cities?
Oh, it's good. It's good to be back in the Midwest. It's good to be in some cold.
You know, you kind of used your tough time to help other people that had a tough time with Harvey. How has this year been for you?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it was a very difficult year for me on the field. Never want to break my leg. But being able to do what we did off the field.
You're up for kind of a big award. How does it feel to be nominated for that? What is your mindset right now?
Oh, it's extremely, humbling.
I am here with some of our favorite Madison area curlers, the Hamiltons. How's it going, you guys? I'm happy to have you here. Are you happy to be home? You've been gone traveling for a little bit.
It's been a lot, but wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah. I am over on Madison's north side at Kennedy Road and Northport right now. I'm going to give you a look here at what I am looking at. I just found out a man was shot here just before 4 o'clock. As you can see, traffic is still going, but we do have a lot of police here right now. They are looking for someone. CW News at 9, a former attorney general dies from cancer. What others are saying about the legacy that she's leaving behind. In the final bow, the Madison Ballet bids farewell to one of the program's icons.
And I'll be watching a winter storm possible in the forecast during the midweek. I'll let you know what we can expect for that and how your Easter forecast looks coming up.
CW News at 9 starts right now.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'm Morgan Wolfe, and the sun managed to peek through some gray clouds this afternoon, but there's a 4-letter word that starts with S that could be in our forecast. So why don't we check in with AJ Waterman right now? AJ, is it true that we could possibly be seeing some snow?
Yes, even though it's the start.
AJ, thanks. Well, Peg Lautenschlager died this morning surrounded by family at their home in Fond du Lac. She had been diagnosed with cancer years ago and died today at 62 years old. Reporter Piper Shaw joins us now to share how people will be remembering her. Piper? It was announced last year that a Madison Ballet legend would be retiring, and tonight W. Earl Smith is taking his final bow. Smith is leaving behind a 19-year legacy as the Madison Ballet artistic director. He's known for helping expand the educational programs and drawing in rights to some of the most prestigious ballets in the country. With help from Smith, the school now enrolls up to 400 children and adults annually. The final show of the season was tonight, and we asked him to reflect back on his time with the ballet.
I'm hoping that I can.
Smith is moving on to pursue other personal projects. He's leaving the Madison Ballet in its 36th year. It's grown to be the second largest dance organization in Wisconsin. And tomorrow is Easter. Some people got into the spirit today outside of the Capitol at the annual Easter Hat Parade. Led by Madison's Forward Marching Band, local kids, along with their parents, donned colorful homemade headwear to march, walk, and hey, sometimes dance around the state Capitol building. Some brought their spring wardrobe from home, but many took advantage of the Madison's Children's Museum's spring hat making workshop.
Kids really love wearing hats.
Love seeing all of those hats. How much fun. Well, tomorrow there'll be some community meals for Easter Sunday in our area. Lakeview Lutheran Church on Mandrake Road has an Easter breakfast beginning at 7:30 in the morning, and then St. Peter's Lutheran in Arlington is also hosting a breakfast at 7:30 a.m. First United Methodist Church in Madison will host an Easter lunch. That starts at 12:30 and ends at 2:30 in the afternoon. About 500 people attended a private funeral for famed British scientist Stephen Hawking today. Mourners filed into the church at Cambridge, England for the service. Actor Eddie Redmayne, who played Hawking in the 2014 biographical drama The Theory of Everything, gave a reading during the service. Hawking died on March 14th at the age of 76, more than 50 years after he was diagnosed with a motor neuron disease. President Donald Trump has placed a hold on more than $200 million in recovery funds for Syria. State Department officials confirm he made the move this week, but the hold on the aid money isn't necessarily permanent. CNN reports the president wants more information on how the money is being used. Officials said it will be discussed at a week at the National Security Council meeting. The president recently said he wants the U.S. to withdraw from Syria soon. A man pulled over for a traffic stop in Ohio and refused to get out of his car, then fled the scene, injuring an officer during this escape. Paul Orlovsky has the nail-biting dash cam video of this encounter.
She's the one that's got license. She's going straight right here. She lives right down the street.
Police responded to the 3300 block of Leopold Way around 4:30 this morning for an armed robbery. They said a man was getting items from his car when he was approached by two other men with a gun, who then took his keys and his car. Another armed robbery happened around 9:30 this morning on Cottage Grove Road. Madison police responded to a Subway restaurant on the 4600 block. Police said an employee ran into the back of the store after the robber pointed something at him and locked himself in the bathroom while then calling 911. Police are still investigating. In the wake of the shooting death of Stephon Clark in Sacramento, professional athletes are now lending their voices to support protesters. Steve Patterson has more from California. There's more ahead. Tonight at 9, President Trump vows to roll back on some Obama-era rules with fuel. What automakers have to say. The Trump administration is signaling tonight that it plans to roll back Obama-era rules requiring automakers to meet tough new fuel efficiency standards by 2025. NBC's Tom Costello explains what this means.
We do have that wintry mix in the forecast on Tuesday. Winter just does not want to leave us. And it'll actually be a little bit unseasonably cool through several days this week.
But we got some sunshine tomorrow.
Yes, we do have the sunshine to enjoy, which is a positive because it could snow on Easter. I mean, we could move that system from Tuesday a few days back, and then it would be a mess.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. There has been some snowstorms on Easter in Minnesota, I remember growing up.
Yeah, I mean, it happens in Wisconsin.
We're looking out.
Yeah.
Coming up, it's the Final Four weekend. Julia Cox will catch us up on all of the March Madness action after the break. Monday night?
The championship will be Monday. Sorry, I don't know.
Who do you think will win? Kansas State?
I think Villanova is going to win that game, and then I think Villanova is going to win it all. They look really good.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, it's going to be a fun one. Coming up, AJ will be back with a final look at your Easter forecast.
Stay tuned for that forecast next few days.
Oh, well, I'm excited for chocolate for tomorrow.
Yeah.
What about you?
All of it.
See you guys later.